starting ChoWorld economic news. The Chinese government has announced a special consumption promotion action plan consisting of 30 items to boost domestic demand. The policy includes an increase in the minimum wage and support for replacing major consumer goods such as automobiles, home appliances and mobile phones, aiming for stable domestic market growth and increased consumption. The second item outlines a strategy to inject medium and long-term funds, such as the Commercial Insurance Fund, National Social Security Fund, Basic Pension Fund, and Corporate Pension Fund, into the stock market to stabilize and boost it. This is expected to enhance market stability by diversifying sources of property income. This year, the Chinese government plans to deploy an economic stimulus budget of 4.83 trillion yuan, approximately 970 trillion won. It has raised the fiscal deficit target to 4% of GDP, the highest in 30 years, and early economic indicators are positive, with retail sales up 4.0% and industrial production up 5.9% in January-February compared to the previous year. Recently, as the emergence of the AI startup DeepSeek has contributed to the recovery of the stock market, Gottheimer, a figure who once led the Chinese economy by proposing a DeepSeek ban in the United States, purchased Alibaba stocks. Additionally, the fact that Congressman Bresnahan also bought Alibaba stocks shows that investor sentiment toward the Chinese stock market is improving even amid US-China conflicts. This phenomenon suggests a shift in global investment trends. Foreign investment funds amounted to $11.2 billion last month, and the MSCI China Stock Benchmark Index has risen by over 40% in 1 year. Hong Kong's Hang Seng and H indices have increased by more than 20% this year, and Alibaba's stock has surged by 64%, significantly contributing to overall market strength. Ma Yun, the founder of Alibaba, announced after his meeting with President Xi Jinping last month that he plans to invest 380 billion yuan, approximately 74.9 trillion won, over 3 years in the cloud and artificial intelligence sectors. This is regarded as the largest AI investment by a Chinese private company, surpassing the total amount Alibaba has invested in these fields over the past decade. Alibaba has secured a competitive edge over rivals such as DeepSeek and has been chosen as Apple's iPhone China AI partner. Bloomberg News assesses that this collaboration marks a turning point for the Chinese AI industry, overcoming the consumption slump following the pandemic and the crackdown on big tech. In the securities sector, Alibaba's cloud segment is viewed positively. Li Dongyon, a researcher at Korea Investment and Securities, stated that Alibaba's cloud revenue increased by 13% from October to December last year and is projected to grow by 19% from January to March this year. Simultaneously, due to a surge in demand for AI inference services, capital expenditures, CapEx, over the next 3 years are expected to exceed the total of the past 10 years.